Annyeonghaseyo. It's Coco Meow Mix from Coco Meow Mix Fragrances and Decants. I am bringing you yet another fragrance review today, and today we're going to be reviewing a fragrance from a house that is dear to my heart. I'm going to be reviewing Philtre Ceylan from the house of Atelier Cologne. Let me tell you, I fell in love with Atelier when I was living in San Francisco, and I happened to be at their flagship location, and I was going in looking for a new scent, and the rep was there, and she began to tell me about the fragrances, and as I was looking on the boxes, each fragrance has a little story. You know, I'm all about packaging. I'm all about the art around perfume. So each fragrance tells a story, and the Atelier Cologne is all about travel and discovery. So I'll read you a little bit of what Atelier has to say about Philtre Ceylan. As a result of numerous trips taken by the founders and creators, Sylvie Ganter and Christophe Carvassal, to Asia and Middle East, they have created 5 new colognes absolute, all of which are part of Atelier Cologne's newest collection, Collection Orient, inspired by the region's natural beauty, people, and customs, and particularly its most precious raw materials. The beauty and refinement of these carefully selected raw materials illustrate treasured emotions and powerful memories, source of inspiration for the creators. That's a tidbit about the range from this that inhabits this fragrance here. Atelier Cologne's iconic flacon has been reinvented for Collection Orient. The glass is colored white, reflecting modernity and purity. The golden caps pay tribute to the preciousness of the ingredients carefully selected to create each cologne absolute. Philtre Cologne was launched in 2016. Okay, cool. So they don't really tell you the notes here, but I can tell you what the notes are. So there's a base notes of woods here. I can go ahead and tell you that right now. There's a base notes of wood and tea. There's like cedar and pine and some other woody notes. The middle notes here are going to be like yerba mate and orris. The top notes are bergamot, cardamom, and mint. Now, please don't get, because I get thrown off when I see mint or smell mint in anything because I feel like it's extremely overpowering. Just like I don't like banana in my smoothies because a banana is one of the most overpowering things you can add to anything. You put it in there and you taste it over everything else. Mint in this is very subtle. It's just the top note. You get it when the fragrance first opens, and then it kind of just opens you up. It kind of cleans your palate for the other notes. Then you get the cardamom and the bergamot, which really just lets you go, okay, cool, this is a fragrance I can really sit in. Then once you get the tea, you know that this fragrance is a tea base. Because Philtre Ceylan, I think either Philtre or Ceylan, one of them mean tea in another language. One of those words mean tea. You begin to understand what the fragrance is all about. And then at the bottom here, you smell these notes that are kind of combined in a different way that you're already used to with the wood and the tobacco and the pine. This fragrance is definitely a daytime for me. It can be nighttime too, but with a lot of the ateliers, they tend to be more of a skin scent after about 6 hours. They tend to stay really, really close to the skin for me. Although I do love these fragrances because just like some of the other ones, they do source their ingredients from organic farmers around the world. Like on each box, it'll say like, you know, tea from Haiti or I know they get their vetiver from Haiti. And they'll get their other ingredients from farmers around the world. And I do like that. Even though just recently they were bought out by L'Oreal, so they're probably not as, you know, small batch and organic as they used to be, but they're still amazing. Back to Philtre Ceylan. Definitely a sexy scent. All of these cater to both. So these are all unisex fragrances. They can be worn by either a man or a woman. And this one in particular gives you it puts you in the mind. I don't want to throw anybody off with this, but Philtre Ceylan kind of reminds me of a Mugler fragrance. And if Mugler really wanted to do something niche as far as the fragrance Alien is concerned, this fragrance really reminds me a little bit of Alien with its sort of animalic tuberose and amber and woody notes. This kind of really puts me in the mind of that, except that it also has tea, cardamom, bergamot, and the iris that's in there. It's a lovely fragrance. It's really not too much to be said. It's simple, and I love these 200 mLs. It's a lot. That's a lot of fragrance. And these they're already are categorized. Even their lighter fragrances, they're already categorized as pure perfumes. These are their versions of extrays, and you get 200 mLs here. I feel like it's a really, really good value, and I like the way that the bottle looks. I can't really put too many of these on my pedestal because they tend to look kind of ugly when I have 8 of these big, huge bottles with my other pretty little demure bottles. But I like the value of this because I can really layer it on. And you might want to because, like I said before, after hours, they do stay close to the skin. Anyways, this is Philtre Ceylan. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram at Coco Meow Mix. Yeah, I really, really, really enjoy doing these fragrance videos. I'm just getting started, so please support, like, comment, subscribe. Please comment, let me know how I'm doing, how you like the videos and everything like that, okay?